What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm going to be doing an update on NIO ticker. And in today's video, first of all, I will show you where we are on the price chart and how we get there. Then I will continue with the fundamental news that might drive the price of NIO higher, and at the end of this video I will share my thoughts and my technical analysis, and I will show you what should we expect next. And before we get into all of that, if you guys would like to earn 2 free stocks with Moomoo valued up to $7,000, please check out that link in the description below. All you have to do is sign up for an account and deposit as little as $1. This is guaranteed free money. Full details you can see on the screen right now. So let's start with the price chart. I made my previous video right here at this point and I've told you that we've completed all 5 wave structure to the upside and we might land at the golden pocket range if we won't see any bad signs for the market in general. And unfortunately we had this news, and right here with this movement to the downside we even broke the previous bottom, and definitely it is not the good sign, but I have to say it was some kind of a margin call and it was a panic sell-off during the news on invasion to Ukraine. And definitely I'm really upset about this news. For now all of the markets had this good bounce. As you can see right here, we have a list of stocks that I've covered for quite some time, and all of them are in green, and some of them are double digits in green. And let me show you the fundamental news. So first of all, let me show you that all of the indexes are in green. S&P 500 has increase of 1.5%, Dow Jones has 0.28% increase, Nasdaq has 3.34% increase, and Russell 2000 has 2.67% increase. And overall, I have to say that the US stock market has a massive reversal because of the new tranche of sanctions to Russia. And because of these sanctions, we have our native indexes. It is a MOEX, and as you can see it has a decrease for more than 33%. And second one is RTSI, and it has more than 39% decrease during last session. Definitely for Russian economic it is not the good sign. It is the worst day ever on the market, and it is what it is. So, and let's continue with the news directly related to NIO. First of all, let me show you this article. NIO smartphone rumors fire up again, and it was published on February 23rd, and it says: media reports in China on Wednesday indicated that NIO is planning to launch a smartphone business geared specifically for products to be used with automobiles. The project is reportedly in the initial research phase, with employees being recruited for phone-related jobs like BSP engineers, communication test engineers, and imaging chip design engineers. The NIO speculation arrived with the electric vehicle maker sector continuing to intersect with the global smartphone industry, with companies like Xiaomi, Huawei, Apple, and Sony all active. And let me show you some latest news. Right here we have this article that was published on February 22nd, and it's titled: NIO reportedly poaches former Me Too president to head its phone-making business. And let me quote you this. NIO has entered a phone-making industry, with Yin Shujin, former president of Chinese beauty app Me Too, already in charge for the business, Tech Media 36KR said today, citing sources familiar with the matter. And definitely with this news, NIO might diversify its revenues, and it might be a very good long-term catalyst for NIO. And let's continue with next news. We are on cnvpost.com, and this article was published on February 23rd, and it says: FITCH says NIO expect Li Auto thrive on products and ecosystem, but warns on competition. And let me quote you this. In a report released Tuesday, FITCH and Chinese startup EV leaders have established themselves in a booming market where branding, product, value for money, and after-sales services are playing a bigger role. Yet a fiercer competition will require significant investment to retain competitiveness. FITCH expects strong growth in passenger EVs in China to continue at a 28% compound annual growth rate over the period of 2021 to 2025, and to exceed 35% share by 2025. Key beneficiaries of the strong growth include the 3 publicly traded EV startups, NIO, XPeng, and Li Auto. However, they could face stiff competition from new EV marks of existing Chinese automakers, global automakers, and new entrants backed by domestic tech giants such as Baidu, Xiaomi, Huawei. the report said. And I have to say that all in all, it is a very good news because Fitch is a very famous agency, and definitely these positive expectations related to these three companies gives more credibility to the NIO itself, and it is another good sign. Next one, let me show you right here. Shanghai releases new policy support for charging infrastructure, aiming to serve over 1.25 million EVs by 2025. And let me quote you this. The Shanghai government today released a document on further promoting the implementation of charging and battery swap infrastructure and construction, defining the specific responsibilities of each department in the effort to improve the experience of EV users. The document, which will come into effect on March 1st, mentions that Shanghai aims to meet the charging needs of more than 1.25 million EVs by 2025, with the local ratio of EVs to charging piles of no more than 2 to 1. This means 2 EV vehicles per 1 charging pile. And on top of that, as you can see, we don't have any mentions of NIO, but we have this mention, charging and battery swap infrastructure. And for now, the biggest swap infrastructure is on the NIO side. And definitely, it will benefit the NIO in the biggest city of China. And for now, Shanghai has a population of more than 26 million people. And definitely with this news, NIO might have a bigger stake of EV market in China. So, and let's continue with the technical analysis, but before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, with this movement to the downside and with this breakout below this previous support line, I have to say that technically we broke this range, and this means we might see lower price action. But on the other hand, we don't have any candles on a greater scale, on the 4 hours time frames and higher, that was opened and closed below this range. And definitely this breakout is nothing else but panic selling because of the Russia-Ukraine crisis. And overall, I have to say that we have to keep closer look on this range again, because if we will continue the movement to the upside and we won't hit this range, or probably we might hit but had a good bounce to the upside with increasing volume, definitely it will be the sign that we are more bullish. But otherwise, if next session will lead to lower prices, definitely if we will break the range of $20, we will become more bearish, and we have to keep an eye on this particular range. And this means I don't encourage you to enter any of your swing trade positions because we don't have enough confirmation and the markets are crazy right now. That's why I just want to give you an advice if you want to invest in this company for the long term. This company fundamentally is very stable and you have to do your own due diligence. And if you decide to invest your money into NIO, just accumulate your position on every daily red candle. So I think from the technical standpoint, that's it for now. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell. And see you guys and girls next time. Bye!